Hello all heroes and welcome back to Invincible, Guarding the Globe, and today I'm going to try to actually edit the beginning of this video correctly because last time you got a nice little preview of my startup process where it's just me staring forwards like I've just been totally zoned out. I saw like a comment about me just being out of it for the first 15 seconds and I was like, oh no, what have I done? What have I done? So now you know how I've been starting my videos, and I've been doing that pretty much since day one, if I'm being honest. So, yeah, I'm a little surprised that I've only screwed that up now. So, it gave some people a good chuckle, I think. So, you know, when you look at it like that, it ain't too bad. Anyways, for today, we're going to be doing a quick little touch base on some of the latest events going on right now. We do have 2 new GTA ops to enjoy here. We also have a day and some change left on getting the access cards for the regular GTA ops. And we do still have about 4 days to finish up your Season 2 missions. Be sure to get on those if you have not already. But we have 2 new GTA ops. First of all, we do have the Severe Risk GTA Alert. You may find Earth's Defenders in it. So that's characters like, you'll get a lot of Aquarius, you'll get a lot of Martian Man, you'll get a lot of Darkwing, with the chance, low chance, but still a chance, of getting Earth's Defenders elite characters. This one in particular has the potential to be really good, because Earth's Defenders has some high highs and some low lows. You could get Omni-Man, you could get Invincible, you could get Adam Eve. Or you could get War Woman or Red Rush. I mean, Red Rush is okay, but War Woman really is not anything to write home about. So, a bit of a wide berth there, but even if you only get rares, just the fodder is fantastic because of how many good Earth Defenders there are. Trading up an Invincible, and an Omni-Man, and an Adam Eve, that gets food intensive. So that's why events like this are so helpful to actually farm up. Definitely would not recommend skipping this. The criminal one that was a while back, I did do a bit of a skip on. This is one I would not skip, because even in the most casual of playthroughs, getting this food will help you out. Now, in addition to that, we do have another artifact-focused GTA op here. This one focusing around the Flaxen spray gun. This particular one is interesting because it is specifically effective against human enemies. It decreases the refill speed of the cooldown of all human enemies by 6%. So the way I translate this is basically the main ability where it actually has a bar there that you would see if you were playing the character. It slows that down by about 6%. In addition to that, you can get the Artifact XP, the Rare Artifact XP, and the Special Artifact XP. Now, I'm giving this one a bit of a hard pass if I'm being totally honest. The relic itself is not too crazy if I'm being honest. I could see some people wanting to farm it for the Artifact XP though. This Artifact XP has been pretty hard to come by lately. So I can definitely see that being a very good motivator to get into this, with the Flaxen spray gun being kind of a nice little bonus. I'm skipping it right now because I'm really trying to focus on just getting these other ops powered up. That's kind of been my priority right now. And the spray gun is just kind of alright. It's not like the obedience collar where, yeah, that was one you absolutely positively had to get. This one, especially in comparison to some of the more recent artifacts, it's alright, but it does lose out to a few of these. Like if you've got the cloaking or the battle hologram or the obedience collar, there's plenty of other alternatives. That said, if you wanted to get the artifact XP, that's pretty worthwhile because, especially if you look at some of my equipment here, I am not doing well on artifact XP. I have been leaving that to rot. But that's just kind of how it goes sometimes. Especially, the cloaking device would be fantastic if I could get that powered up some. But we'll get there when we get there. Right now, I am really just focused on cranking up my GDA ops by farming up this. This one's been going quite well. When they're not busy in the event, I do put my best team on here, but right now we've got my B team on here, and they're pulling in a nice pile of chips, and I've got the special XP and regular XP running as well. Alliance is also going quite well also. We're over halfway through Region 22, so pretty excited about that. What rewards do we get if we clear through this? Ooh, we do get an attacker seismic piece. Yeah, my duplicate wants that very, very much. That would be nice. That would be real nice. Okay. And on top of that, we're just kind of cruising. There was recently a Q&A done by the developers. I might go over that in a future video. Some interesting information in that one, actually. Some things, very reassuring to hear that they do seem to have a plan for, like, the future, because my past experience with games is that they're not always as long-lasting as I would like. Hopefully, though, this game, especially bolstered by the existence of the show on Amazon Prime, I'm optimistic that this game will have a nice, long life. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm actually kind of okay to be rebuilding my resources, because that the Doc Seismic event, that bad boy cleaned me out pretty good. That cleaned me out real good. I broke, and I am working on a Flaxen leader team. I've got 5 Elite Plus Flaxen leaders going right now. And results, it's hard to say because they're just not strong right now, so even if they are boosting my rewards, it's a little hard to tell because they don't get to very high waves, but they make at least a very nice D team. And I do think they are increasing the rewards at least a little bit. So we'll stay tuned on that one and see how that goes while I get them strengthened up over time. So yeah, that is about all we have for that. Like I said, might go over the Q&A in a future video, as well as doing an overview of Doc Seismic in a future video, and I'm going to be sprinkling in some other games and the like. So yeah, hopefully we'll get some more new events coming soon. In the Q&A, they did mention that they do want to release more characters for all of the factions, not just World Beyond, but they do plan on sticking pretty exclusively to the show, with the exception of maybe a couple comic exceptions. Personally, I'd like to see some more Viltrumites added in. We've got the 3 Viltrumites that attacked in the middle of Season 2, and then of course we got Anissa at the more towards the end of Season 2. There's a lot of other characters that I would love to see in the game, and I think some Viltrumites would be some brutal from World Beyond characters, because right now we do have Alan and we do have Battle Beast, but that one could still use some shoring up, and some Viltrumites would really put it on the map. But that is all we do have for today. Let me know down in the comments below how your events are going, if you got any good stuff from the Earth's Defenders event here, and we shall see you next time. Have a good one.